woke up this cute. Saturday, just the boys. Dad and Harper. Olivia is in Nashville, then going to LA. A real quick trip, so we've got lots of projects to do. But kind of a wrench in the works. He had some shots on Thursday, and he started having a fever yesterday. So he's been kind of grumpy. We've been giving him some medicine, but he's been okay and he's getting better. But it's just so sad to see him that way. So trying to nurse him through today, and we got some stuff to do, which we're going to bring you along with, of course. I was just in the grocery store with Harper, and this guy, he's an older gentleman. I was just in the aisle looking at like freezer bags of all things, and we were blocking the aisle because I had the stroller, and all of a sudden behind me, I hear this guy just basically, he was speaking another language. I wasn't sure if he was cussing me out, but he had to have been. And the only word he said in English was child or baby. And so I said, sir, I'll move right out of your way. All you had to do was ask. I had no idea you were there. But he just continued to berate me, I guess, for having a baby in the grocery store. But I have no idea. I was confounded. And then I think he was down the aisle telling someone else in the language that he spoke how I was so offensive. But I don't even know that. Like, I'm making assumptions at this point because he made me so upset. So when I saw him again in another aisle, I was like, I hope you have a nice day. And he continued to berate me. So I don't know, I've just never, most people are so nice when you have a child and you're trying to navigate your way, especially if you're not a jerk. And I try really hard not to be a jerk. People, can you vouch for me? Strawberries, grapes, bananas, avocado toast on Ezekiel bread. Is that good? This little kid doesn't feel very good, right, Harper Ellis? You had an okay nap, but then you woke up and you were upset. No fever, thankfully. But I can't tell you the last time he just sat on me and we watched TV together. Now he's feeling better. It's been a rough afternoon, as you have seen. And you're spilling milk all over yourself. Don't do it, Harper Ellis. So we're gonna try to go on a walk. Harper Ellis, you feel better? Do you feel better? You feeling better? Does swinging make you feel better? He does feel better. I finally landed. So I can't believe I woke up in New York City this morning. Went to Nashville, had a layover, went to a baby shower, and now I'm in LA. I'm going to get my bags, get an Uber, and get to the hotel. I'll check in with you in a minute. Harper, your dad has a confession to make. What with the day being what it has been. And you had that great breakfast. Strawberries, fruit. But tonight, First of all, I want to say thank you for not remembering that I bit your finger at breakfast. And then number two, you're eating Burger King! Chicken nuggets and french fries! What do you think about that? Daddy's so sorry! But it's just crazy, and we had to get something fast because you needed some food. So we did it. We try not to do this too often, but I will say it's delicious. What do you think about it? You haven't had chicken nuggets that often. What do you think? Yum, 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 yum.
Good morning, everybody. So it is almost 7 a.m. here in New York, not New York, Los Angeles. Yesterday, or I should say last night, was a bit of a whirlwind, but I made it here. I'm at the DoubleTree here in downtown LA. My call time is at 8:15, so I've got to get going. I just took a shower. Ladies, it's always to me like the decision. Do I wash my hair? Do I not wash my hair? Do I wash my hair? I'm one of those weird people that likes first day hair, but I don't know. It's looking pretty good, and I'm just gonna run my curler through it, and I think it'll be fine. So I decided not to at the last minute because it's just a very long process. But I've got to put my makeup on and get going. Here, I'll show you my two outfit choices today are this dress, which I love, from Zara, and then also from Zara, this top. It's like velvet. It is so beautiful. The color is beautiful. It's kind of a cropped length, but it's really pretty, with these navy trousers that have these like buttons all the way down the side. So I don't know what they're going to want me to wear today. I know I've kind of told you guys what I'm doing. It's also one of those things that I can't tell you what I'm doing specifically because they asked me not to, and I'm a rule follower. I like to obey rules. But it probably won't ever be seen by the public anyway, so it's not really that big of a deal. But I'm excited to be out here and just do that for a friend. Anytime I get to film and be a part of something, it's good practice for me because it's really what I enjoy doing and what in the future what I'd like to do more of. So anyways, I'm gonna get dressed, beat my face, get everything going, and then I'll check in when I head out. All right, see you in a minute.
Taste and see the Lord is good. Oh, taste and see that the Lord is good to me.
All put together, ready to go. I'm getting ready to head downstairs to the lobby where I'm going to be picked up to go. So yeah, feeling good. Getting ready to head out, and basically very similar look as yesterday, but all good. What else was I gonna say? I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to actually film once I'm there. I'm gonna try my best to get as much footage as I can, but if not, I will check in with you guys later. I'm just thinking so much about Harper Ellis right now. I'm just hoping that he's okay. We have a friend that's watching him while Ben is at church, and he's just hasn't been feeling well since his shots, and I just hope he feels better. Anyways, all right, I think that is it. I'll check in with you later. I love you, Harper Ellis. Mommy loves you, miss you. One more sleep till I get to see you.
You turn my boy to dance, you put off my rise, lonely nights, and I will rise, and I will praise you. I'll sing and I'll be silent.
Well, it is much later than the last time I checked in this morning. Filming went amazing. It was good. I, of course, can't talk about it. Couldn't film any of it. But today was a really good day. Even though I've only been here like a handful of hours, I'm now no makeup, hair clean, in like essentially pajamas, and I'm headed back to LAX to go back home. I'm gonna fly a red eye tonight, so my flight leaves at 11:05 West Coast time, and then I should land around 7 a.m. East Coast time. I have an aisle seat. I prefer to have a window seat on a long flight like this, but what do you do? Oh man, not a good sign already. So anyways, I'm headed to LAX and headed home. It's been a whirlwind weekend. So many great things happened this weekend, and I miss my boys so much. It's like, it's almost indescribable sometimes when I leave them, how much I miss them and how my life just doesn't work as well without them. So I'm excited to go home to my boys, and I will see them soon. I will see you probably at the airport. Say a prayer for me that I sleep a little bit. Maybe somebody decides to give up their window seat. All right. See you at the airport.
So it's been a rough 24 hours, to say the least. Right, Mr. Harper Ellis? So Mom's coming back on the red eye tonight in the morning. As we said last week, Harper's shots that he got on Thursday has really caused havoc. We had fever, which I talked about already. But then last night he didn't sleep in like an hour because he was so uncomfortable. And then, so this morning I had to go to church. And now when I go to church and lead and do all that kind of stuff, it's like 7 hours. So somebody was gonna watch him, and I was gonna pack his breakfast, and on and on and on. Finally, I decided that's not gonna happen. So I took him with me. And it all worked out in the end, and I just had people watch him when I was on stage. And my mind was crazy because I was thinking about him and worried about him. And it just is crazy. So then this afternoon was also just like not feeling good. I called the doctor again, like the crazy parent that I said I never would be. But I've talked to her 3 times on the service. And I think he's okay. I finally got him to eat and stuff. It's just, he's just not used to being sick. Praise the Lord. It's just hard. So we're ready for Mom to come back. And I think that, right? I think that makes it all the more hard, right? Because Mom's gone and he misses her and she comforts him so much. So come back home, Mom. We miss you so much. Here's to a more fun Monday.
Bravely I sing, the Lord is my God. Safely I reach for the one who has conquered fear.